Hello, Jack Bricks here, and today for Minifigure Wonder number 3, we are taking a look at all the LEGO Harry Potter collectible minifigures, and there are 22 of these bad boys. It retails for $4 in the United States. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. So our first minifigure up is Harry Potter, and this is definitely based off of his 4 through 6 design with these awesome new mid-sized legs. Those are amazing and uses the same hairpiece as regular Harry Potter Kingdom Dimensions. And it's also my first time getting an owl, and he has some nice back torso printing, and some nice mid-size leg printing as well. And almost everybody in the series comes with wands, so I definitely got way too many wands in the series. And the next minifigure up is Hermione, and she's definitely one of the better characters of the series, but doesn't really look as much like her character as the new 2018 design does, or as much as the LEGO Dimensions version does, which if she had a different one, then that would look better, like a billion times better. She doesn't even use a new hairpiece, but it's a nice new hairpiece in that coloring, and it's the pop star hairpiece, and also the face print is pretty good, and she actually buttons up her coat in this one, and she doesn't use a new mold for focusing inside her, so that's kind of a shame. And next minifigure up is Ron, and he's the Han Solo hairpiece, as you can see right here, which is my favorite hairpiece of all time. And it's in a nice orangey color, and I do like how that turns out. And his torso is very much more messed up than Harry and Hermione's, as you can see right there, and as you can see right there. And he comes with scabbers, which is weird because it's based off of 4 through 6, but it comes with scabbers. And he actually does look like he was based off of Prisoner of Azkaban, but who cares. But he's missing his freckles, though. That's weird. Here's Draco Malfoy, and nothing about him except for its facial expression is exclusive. As you can see here, the torso is from the Quidditch match, along with the legs for Harry. Also, the snitch mold is not exclusive, and the hairpiece and that coloring is not exclusive. Actually, the broom in this coloring is exclusive. Also, he's got some back torso printing as well. And he's one of my least favorites of the series. And also, to top it all off, he comes with a wand as well, so whatever. Lovegood, and she is one of my favorite. She is actually my favorite of the series because of this awesome hairpiece, and she's actually my favorite Harry Potter character in general. And also, I wish her skirt was printed, but what makes it really good is that she has the mid-sized legs in blue, which are very useful. And actually, I use that on my stick figure now, so that's good. Also, as you can see, her back facial printing right there. And she has a quibbler for a 2x3 tile. And as you can see, she's got the Spectre specs on her front facial expression. Here's Neville Longbottom. And I'm pretty sure we didn't get the version of Neville in this wave of Harry Potter, so this is a good way to get him. And this is a new mold right here, and this is a new mold right there from the Mandrake in that pot and that coloring is exclusive, I'm pretty sure. Uses just plain black leg for mid-sized legs, and has a nice new torso design and a nice casual Neville look, and him passed out after the Mandrake on the other side. Here is Cho Chang, and I feel like LEGO was being racist here. She would be one of my favorites of the series if they got her skin coloring right. I mean, they made her orange. She's not orange. LEGO, are you really that racist? She was pale in the movie. What the heck? And as you can see, her hairpiece is not exclusive either. She came in Spooky Girl, and also the only thing I really appreciate about this minifigure besides the torso is that owl in that coloring, and that's basically it. Really bland choice in my opinion, because he barely has a role in the movies at all. I do like the printed flag though, that's useful. And also the hairpiece and that coloring is very nice, but that's not even exclusive, but whatever. The face print's pretty good in that coloring though, and I actually would have liked this minifigure a lot more if the torso and legs were the same as Harry's, but the problem is with that is just the fact that they have a printed scarf on it. But I don't think that's that big of a problem, but I would have gotten the new mold for Jay for the LEGO Ninjago movies scarf. Lord Voldemort, and this design is exclusive, and being I'm pretty sure this is based off 4 through 6 as well. And a wand in white is very nice. I do like that. And also the Genie or Nagini, please don't tell me in the comments, is a new mold by itself, but then it also will be coming in that $400 castle as well, and uses the new robe piece as well. So a really cool figure overall as well. And so the next minifigure up is Dobby, and his and he uses for an accessory is Tom Riddle's diary, which is a newer style book piece, and as you can see, it's got a 1x2 tile of the sock in there. and also his nice torso design. And also one thing I forgot, one thing that's really easily to mislead is the fact that the legs are just dual molded, not triple molded like usual. Good job, Lego. And also they use a new head mold as well, which I'm glad they just printed the eyes and mouth on there rather than make new molds for the eyes as well, because that's just ugly as in the past. And also it's kind of rubbery. I would rather more hard plastic, but I can understand why. I don't really care that much. Professor Trelawney, and I like this minifigure one of the best. I consider this minifigure my top 5 for one reason. It's because of all new molds here. One with this awesome hat, hair bandana combo, a regular cup piece, and along with a plate to attach to it. Not like a regular Lego plate, like a plate. And this is an all-around really cool figure overall. I love this minifigure. And so here is Cedric Diggory, and I think that cup, like the Tri-Wizard cup, is a new mold. I don't know, tell me in the comments. And I think the hair coloring is new in that coloring. That is useful. All of the face print is very nice as well. And I actually think I might use that for my sig fig later on in life. And also the torso design is very nice. And also he's even got some printing on his legs, so on the side of his legs, so that is awesome. Also, you can take a look at the back of his torso as well, where it says Diggory. And this is our first time getting Cedric in Lego form, and I'm very happy with Professor Flitwick, one of my favorites of the series, and that's because it comes with 2 new molds here, with this one with like the air horn, or whatever this is, and you can actually, it works pretty well, because as you can see, there's even a hole at the back of it, so you can even blow into it, and also this dope new looking hairpiece, so that is awesome. And that face print's very useful, along with that bow tie, and also it's a really cool figure overall. Figure up is Mad Eye Moody, but it's not really Mad Eye Moody though, because he's got some Polyjuice potion. What's he using that for? But it's also got a really awesome new hairpiece, which is used on Severus Snape, not Severus Snape, but what's his name? Prisoner Azkaban dude, Sirius Black, and so hopefully we can get Series 2 one day and have him in it. So. And also, it turns out he's actually Bartney Crouch Jr., and he actually comes with the hairpiece as well. And also, you can see he's like licking his lips just like he does in the movies, and this is a really cool reference to the entire show. And such a really cool minifigure overall. The next minifigure up is our second variation of Harry Potter, and that is the invisibility cloak one, which is based off of the Sorcerer's Stone, and it's a nice cheap way to get the new hairpiece. And also you get a nice new exclusive facial expression, along with this new pajamas design, which is exclusive, and that is very useful. And also, let's take a look at that invisibility cloak. You can see it's very nice and shiny on the front, and it's very trippy on the back, I have to admit to that. So our last Harry Potter minifigure is Albus Dumbledore, and it's one of my favorites of the series because he has this really awesome new hair hat combo, and also you can see his face print underneath. This is kind of creepy, but I like it at the same time. Oh wow. And as you can see right there, and also he's got a new beard piece as well, and uses like that time traveling like cup thing. And sorry for all the noise in the background, I really don't know what that's all about, but and yeah, that's really it for this minifigure. Now let's move on to the world of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, and that first minifigure up is Newt Scamander, and he uses the same hairpiece from as Lego Dimensions. As you can see, it's got like the picket printed on his torso, and it's pretty much exactly the same as the one from Dimensions, just with more accurate coloring. And the best part about this is the 2 new molds here. One being like the new suitcase, which is a new mold right here, but uses the newer style book piece that connects to that. So that is neat. And also the new Niffler mold, which is one of the best molds in general in my opinion, and that is cool. It also comes with a new suitcase, and so I guess this is a nice cheap alternative to that. Here is Tina Goldstein, and again she is exactly the same as her Lego Dimensions version, just with more accurate coloring, and so that is nice. And also a nice little reference to the beginning of the movie with the new hot dog, with the newer style hot dog piece, but in that like medium nougat coloring, so that's nice. And also as you can see, I love this hat hair combo, which is awesome. And also if you turn around to her head, it's just a regular Tina Goldstein look. It's right there. And so the fourth to last character in our series is Jacob Kowalski, and he uses the dog trainer hairpiece and like this really dark brown, so that's useful, along with this nice new face print, and also a nice new torso design, no leg printing. And he uses same suitcase as Newt, and if you open this up, it's got some pastries inside, so that's cool as well. We're really gonna dig into the series. And so here is Queenie Goldstein, almost said Tino. And her hairpiece definitely need to be a little bit more blonder. As you can see, it's definitely not exactly the same as the color on the pamphlet, as you can see right there. It's more like a lighter. I don't know what's up with that. But the face print is very good on here as well. And also the torso and leg design is very good. But the best part is that nice new strudel mold. That is a nice new piece as well. Credence, and he's honestly one of my least favorites of the series, because he's just such a bland looking character. And also the fact I had to feel through every single packet, and I didn't even find them, so I had to feel through all of them all over again. That took way too long. But the hairpiece is not even exclusive, and he's got some really weird facial printing where he turns to the obscurial. That's really weird. And also, as you can see, he's got a nice new 1x2 print, which is definitely the best part of this minifigure. That says "Witches live among us," which is very dark in my opinion. I don't know, man. He's just not that exciting to me. And our last character in the set is Percival Graves, and as you can see, he comes with an extra hairpiece, and I'll show you why in a minute. And as you can see, he's got some nice back torso and he's also got some nice back torso printing, and even his front leg printing and is really nice as well. And also he's got some nice arm printing also. And also the reason why you got a second hairpiece is that if you turn it around, he's actually he's Grindelwald. And yeah, that's really it for this figure though. And also there's one other thing I forgot to mention, is just the fact there's only one of them per box, so yeah. And that's it for all the minifigures. So now take a look at the packaging and the final verdict. The box is really cool where it shows all the figures on the front and shows a lot of characters on the front as well. It shows, I think, 9, and shows all the Fantastic Beasts characters on the side, and shows some more Harry Potter characters on the other side. 16 of the Harry Potter minifigures, smartly enough, and shows the 6 Fantastic Beasts characters on the back, and shows you got to build a couple of them. And here is the package that holds all the minifigures, and it's a regular design. It's basically exactly the same. Like, say, like the Ninjago one, it's the same difference, and shows 8 characters. Actually, no, 9. Yeah, no, 10 characters in the front. Yeah, that's really it though. And as a whole, I definitely love this series, definitely way more than many others. This definitely, it's not just because it's just a bunch of Harry Potter characters, well, that is one of the reasons, but it's just the fact that we're getting so many new pieces in here, like the cup and plate molds, the new Scabbers mold, a bunch of new hair pieces like Luna's, and and so many others. There's just and even like Mad-Eye Moody's. I mean, and we got so many new cool pieces like the strudel, the Niffler, the suitcase, and the rat, you know, like everything like that. And those are pieces that that people will be using outside of just the series. And the main reason is the new mid-sized legs, which I think are amazing. And as a whole, I rate this at an A++. And if I ever made a top 10 Lego minifigure series, this would definitely make top 3 or even number 1. You never know. And as a whole, that's it for this video. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.